Oh, man. We got together we weather the storm. Hey, hey. That's all we need. You and I, T.Y., y'all. Yeah. You beat. Yeah. You beat. D-I-E. You beat. H-E-A-D. You beat. G-I-E-E. You beat. Keep it H-E-A-D. You beat. And never G-I-E-E. You beat. Keep it H-E-A-D. You peep and never G-I-V-E. You peep and keep your H-E-A-D. You peep and never G-I-V-E. You peep never give up. H-E-A-D. You peep. All right, what's up? What's up? What's up? So we was listening to and channeling everything through Jagged Edge Radio. Jagged Edge Radio. Can I get them emojis all the way stuck over there, please? Is your ass out? You gotta be more careful with your ass being out. So yeah, y'all. Let me go ahead on and get into this because we about to play bingo tonight. I'm not gonna be on here. I need to rest, relax, and what battery? It still got 3. And I need to rest, relax, and get back into the frequency of my lotto numbers. Yeah. 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 Y'all don't know. I'm about to be the first millionaire in my family. Y'all don't know, but I just told you. So let's get into it, y'all. That was a good song, right? To start it off with. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get my earphones. What my earphones? What? I done made up a damn word. Let me get my earphones. I done made up a word. I said my earphones. Okay, my earphones. Come on now. Shit. My daughter already made me eat. So I don't gotta be worried about that, child. Like, my daughter already made me eat. So he still loves you. He still loves you like I love. No, the song is He can't love you like I love you. You know it's true. And I wanna be with this man, and he give me a hand and do the things to you like I can. So there's a competition. Divine Feminines. There is a competition. Y'all, this about to blow your mind, but it just came in. It just came through. Breaking news. Divine Feminine. There is a competition between the man in you and the woman in him. Ooh! I better write shit down. Hold on, Sway. Because that shit just came through. Hold on, Sway. That's the competition. Because it's 2 men here. Hold on. Divine Feminine. Because I got to write this up in a card. Under the twin flames. Yes. So this is some twin flame messages coming in. Along with probably some karmic soulmate shit too. About to get into it. Divine Feminine. He is in competition. Damn, I can't write again. Shit. I had just enough writing power and then it just started raining. Divine Feminine. He is in competition with the man in you. That's what I originally heard. But let me see if I can expound. Let me see if I can expound it. The man in you is in competition with the woman in him. Ooh, child. That's thought goal right there. That's thought goal right there. That's thought goal right there. So I got a lot of downloads here. Okay, which all flows. Okay, we're gonna get into it. I gotta get my musical balancing in right now because I feel, when these energies come in, what I'm saying. I've been noticing that once I start singing, they get their ass up out of here with that trolling and shit. So let me get my music on. Hold on, Sway. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, 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 welcome. Please, 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 please hit the like button. Sit back. I know people have a short attention span, and my picks, my psycho-intuitive counseling sessions can tend to go long. So you can always come back and watch the afterplay. Just go ahead and hit the like. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and disconnect because I gotta see what's going on, child. It's two men in my energy again, two actual physical separate individual men, and we want to go ahead and see who needs to be talked to and who needs to be smited. Yeah, because the one that's in competition with the man inside of me, child, boy, bye. Hold on, let me pair. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Why everything coming up but this one? Come on, Pow Pow. Pow Pow, come on. Come on now, shit. I just want y'all to see that the frequency was set with that ZAHNAE. What's what the song was? The Zha. Where you go? Fabulous, okay? Fabulous, okay? Yeah, it's like y'all don't even understand what we about to get into, but we about to get into it because I'm called to come on here and get it in. It's 7 o'clock. Okay, let's go. 7:45. Come on. Why this one ain't coming in? Everybody else coming in but this one. What the hell is... What the hell?
That's why you up here from this headphone over here. This Phillips. I keep wondering why it's not.
What you call?
Mugo is coming up over here.
They doing that. I ain't doing that shit.
Unpaired Phillips over there.
What did you call?
Phillips. I'm on
Dude,
Phillips right now.
look, Philip ain't on my shit, man. Well, so I'm trying to tell you, look. They scrambling our shit.
Go back to the homepage though. Like go back to the front page of the.
Don't you ever think that I don't know how to work my shit. I do this when it comes to like just connect your Bluetooth. They be having all kind of shit connected to our house. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now there go Philip. See, it just came through. After I had turned off the Bluetooth.
Right.
See?
Click, hold it down.
I know. There. Don't do that. I know what to do. I'm telling you, they're doing it to the fucking phone. I saw what it just did.
Yeah. Okay.
See, now it's coming up.
Yeah, because it was already working.
No, it was trying to connect to all these motherfucking things that's around this apartment that I don't understand how. But I don't understand how.
I don't know.
It's not the simplicity of because no, why the fuck is the range that fucking strong? Exactly. That's motherfuckers connected into our shit through our Bluetooth devices and shit. That's what the fuck it is. Cause my phone just went goddamn haywire crazy when it was just flowing and everything. That's why I was getting upset because I'm like, what the fuck? There they go, fuck with my phone again. There they go. Now connect to the Mugo. I get upset with these distractions. So here we is. I know we both. Hey, Kwamiel. I know we do have both. Are you trying to refute what I'm saying? That was not the message. The message said, this is something about twin flames too. Okay, this is something about twin flame. Divine feminine, he is in competition with the man in you. He's in competition. That's deep. That's a deeper message that I'm not about to expound on, but I needed to write that down to put it inside my twin flame oracle. Then Spirit said, no, expound upon that right now in this moment. That's what we're about to get into. The man in you, divine feminine. This is to the divine feminine energy with vaginas. The man in you, the masculine side of your psyche, the man in you is in competition with the woman in him. In him. Meaning like, what? I've been wondering what the fuck is this dynamic that's been going on. This tug of war, this freaking weird pull that these men that call themselves warlocks and witches and bitches and all that type of shit, they be operating in this feminine bitchy ass energy, and all this strong masculine power in me is not feeling that shit. The man in you is in competition with the woman in him. Like, I just got the download like right now, like, oh my gosh, because I kept wondering, what is that feeling that, what the fuck? These motherfuckers don't want to cut my shit. See, y'all be needing to see how it happened live at 5. That's why, come on in, connect in, damn it.
He just disconnected on his own.
No, actually, just stop laughing because it's not funny. Because you don't understand. When they do it to your phone, you're going to be cussing and going crazy because you're like, what the fuck going on? You can see them moving the phone and doing shit. I just saw it. Remember how I've shown you my phone doing shit, moving and doing shit? That's what just happened. So I get pissed when this shit be distracting me from what the fuck I'm trying to do, bitch. I wish I can get some fancy way like Natalie be doing when she like, I rebuke it, clear. I got the cuss. That's how I do my shit. Curse your ass out. It's part of the women in my family. Shit, they can make you die from cussing your ass out. You just die, just dead. And then they love you back. They bring your ass on back. But they still cussed you when they brought you back. They still curse you. Bring your ass back. Bring your ass on here and get you a plate. That's the way I was raised. You know what I'm saying? Can we get in the ear? No, why you gonna skip Joe? See, this to show you right here. Look, this what's been going on. Joe talking about the magic, right? Y'all know that's my second musical husband. They gonna try to flip it over here to Jamie talking about I'ma make it do what it do, baby. You see that shit? I'ma make it do what it do. In time of unpredictable. You see what just happened with my phone? Anyway, Joe, can you speak, please? And look, they like it slow. See? I cannot make it up. I can't make it up. Look, my Bluetooth just went out again. You see? And it's fully charged. It just fucking went out. Look, the Bluetooth is on. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? I rebuke who's ever around my channel in here trying to cause me not to give my messages today. You better sit your ass down. Look at that. It just went dead as if it's not even on. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then they're going to change the channel to They Like It Slow.
Your shit is connected to mine. That's what I'm hearing. I wonder, like, why is it not going down? I keep trying to turn it down.
Oh my gosh. See, now you see. Before I got on live, well, you listen to whatever you doing. I'm over here. We flow it. And then I get on live and look. See how the fuck is connected to your Bluetooth?
Exactly.
That's what I just told you.
My headphones always.
When I said to you, I said, calm down, Ashley, stop laughing, because I'm getting aggravated for real. And then I just said out my mouth, now when they start fucking with you, look. Yeah. Look, see, look, I'm not touching it. Is you pushing the button? You fucking with my phone.
Okay.
Now let's go see how the fuck you got connected. Yeah, tell me my Bluetooth fell. Oh my God, they fucking with my phone. Every time, and I told you, every time I start texting Michael, this shit happens. Every fucking time. Every time I text him, this shit happened when my phone started doing weird ass shit. It's like they, of course, is not finna, like, look, T16 came back in. I don't know who the fuck is that. And I disconnected it, right? And I forgot it, right?
Okay, now it comes back up on my phone.
What the fuck?
I remember when we was tested out.
Dude, we did that shit a long time ago. The other night, I was listening to my earphones.
True, but I didn't have my headphones on, so they should be doing
it. Don't matter. It is picking up every kind of shit except for what the fuck I wanted to pick up.
It is.
Ugh. See, they gonna switch it to do what it do. They like it slow. I want to listen to Joe. We finna go to Joe Radio. You don't control the goddamn thing. We going to Joe. We finna go to Joe.
Why the hell I can't turn it down? That shit loud as hell in my ear.
The fuck? Exactly. Look, thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. What if a woman sighed and she never spent time with you? What if a woman? Thank you, Joe. Always the same excuse. What if a woman say I'll be right back? Don't trip. What if a woman? So back on what I was saying. I knew this was about the divine feminine versus this karmic masculine. I knew it. 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 And what was that download the other day? What was that download about the divine feminine? Hold on. I had got some. Let's see. Where they go? Yeah, the divine feminine is caught up in between the devil and the most high. So what if this whole motherfucking war has been like the most high and just think of it in a masculine state, okay? An actual physical masculine was in the ultimate, the mega, okay, was in a battle for the earth, the humanity, life force with the fallen one. We are the divine feminine. We are creation. You know what I'm saying? We're God's. Man, let me tell y'all something. Stop playing with me. And then it's something about this damn Virgo energy that's very strong, been coming in. Yeah, it's something about this. They really thought they was gonna try to control the songs. So y'all understand the songs was all of a sexual connotation. Yeah, yeah, the songs was very sexual. I was like, what? That's not the vibe. No. So what if a woman? Let's go ahead and put that as the music oracle for today, which is May 29th. Ooh, child. Y'all see what I had to fight to get this out? Ooh, child. So we going to put this one as a fiery hot music oracle. And I'm probably going to be stuttering and shit because that retrograde energy misses the air quality of communication. 529. Remember how she does. So I'm trying to get the songs to get me back in the love and energy that I need to articulate these messages because I get hyped when all this weird shit start happening. Wasn't I? What we got to do? All I do, look, attitude, what I just said. I'm trying to get back in that love and energy to give my messages today because that's what they told me behind the scenes. That's what came out. And I'll show you guys exactly how we'll be starting out by talking about the Pluto. No, that's a different one. They're telling me I'm gonna come back to that about that Virgo energy. Pluto in Virgo, 8th house. Yeah, Pluto in Virgo, 8th house. But what they do want me to say is it was about editing, not fighting external, editing internal defense mechanisms and not fighting external enemies. So in other words, don't lose. Yeah, because there is a pathological no, did I write that? No, that doesn't say pathological. I can't even read my own handwriting. Psychological itch that persists. Oh my God, I've been itching. Oh my gosh. Psychological itch consistently forces you to recalibrate how you manage controlling mentalities, attitudes. Oh my gosh. And a lot of mirroring thing going on. You mirroring this energy, and that's how, oh my gosh. This is how it tries to actually affect you by causing you to these dark force fields that are meaning good. Okay, they are negative. They are dark. and they are a stronghold. Um, the divine feminine, we're going to look at it as not in the form of a physical woman, but it is creation. Okay, creation, divine feminine. So I'm going into channeling mode right now. So anyway, the goal is to get you to second guess your higher self. Okay, that's the whole goal. I mean, come on. It goes without saying. Like, if it was stated that God, like I like to call the Most High, because of all the different religions and cultures and all the refutes and debunkings and all that shit that the dark force feels loves to play around with and pit us against each other. Anywho, the highest form of feelings is love. Okay, unconditional love, healing love, all circumferencing love of you, them, and they, everyone. Okay, the all. So when I say the Most High, that's what I'm talking about. So with that being said, there's this like in between. There's this in between. It's like the Oreo cookie and the cream in the middle that's so fucking sweet that I don't know about y'all, but I always scraped it out. I don't like it. It's too sweet. So there's a space in existence that is so sweet, that is so it's weightless. It's weightless. That's that loving energy that I'm talking about when I say the Most High. So what this earthly realm does, and by saying that the fallen ones was meant to be staying here to make sure humanity remembers from whence they came, right, so they will never ever get so enamored in narcissism and love bombed by darkness that they denounce their light. So that's creation. So think of it as humanity's evolution has always been on a certain timetable based on what we were willing to sacrifice. See, that's how that shit came into place. Sacrifice. It's about detachment to people, places, and things. So that's the reason why the fallen ones, this is what they're telling me to say, the fallen ones, the fallen ones, it was more than one, I was left here to steal from, to take your life force, to wear your energy, where your how can I say, wear an imprint of you, because they can't blot you out. It's like the technology is meant to show you how you are the magic, that you are the love, you're the you are the all. And so the technology is meant to scramble you. This is the reason why every other year or time, I lost count of how many times they dropping new phones. You know what I'm saying? And then it's crazy. It's crazy because for humanity to say that they never wanted all the smart this and smart that, they do a lot of dumb shit by continually consuming it and not making a righteous choice to say, I need to deplug. I need to denounce my energy from these gadgets. And look what happened with the Bluetooth going crazy and all that. You see what I'm saying? And me and my daughter was just talking about getting out this apartment and going to enjoy ourselves, and we need money to do that. Okay? Yeah, because we love deplugging. We love unplugging. We love it. Okay? And so anyway, this is tied into a feminine, masculine, a feminine, a woman and a man, both being balanced in both parts of their brain, the feminine and the masculine sides of their brain. That's the twin flame journey that both of them are on. Every person is on a twin flame journey to get back to the wholeness state of your being. Okay? So every person that, hold on, they corrected me. Every person that receives that love is really the highest emotion one can use to heal all things. If you receive that as truth, then you are on a twin flame journey, regardless of how many different versions of yourself. You done went through the robber, the murderer, the killer, the prostitute. You done went through all of that. These are archetypes of shadows. These are the archetypes of the shadows. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, so I forgot to say, well, it's so much going on. Let's go. It's coming in fast. Praise be to the Most High. To God be the truth. Okay? And so they've been giving me that very succinct, like, dialing in. Because that there's too much with the formalities. We got to get on with it. That's what I've been hearing. It's like a very powerful. I told you she's a grandmother. She's a grandmother, and you can't see her face. She's extremely long, very long flowing white hair. And she was like, enough with the formalities. It's time to get on with it. So I always have to give honor to the light. So praise be to the Most High. To God be the truth. God is guidance over what, class? All the negative words that begin with D. Okay? So, yeah. Anywho, child. So, yes, thank you, Spirit. Clear that energy. I'm telling you, like, it's something when I put on my music. My focus get back into place, because I'm telling y'all, I'll be ready, like, just throw the shit, like, Okay. So, Spirit, where you got me going with this is to start right here. They said to start right here as soon as you get on. So, we're finna talk about this Two of Pentacles, this Six of Swords, Spades, in reverse, and I'm in Six of Swords. I be mixing cartomancy with this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And Three of Pentacles in the upright. We're starting right there, and we're gonna go and get in it. Because I want to play bingo. Because I got to check my numbers. Okay? Because I'm about to be playing the lotto again, child. Yes, baby. I'm going to hit that big one. Just enough to, that we need to get moved on up out of here and, get our shit together. I need that big lump sum real quick, real fast. Because it's time for me to get this ass healed and on up. Okay? Shit. All right. Two of Pentacles. And Six of Swords in reverse. See, that's what I'm telling you. So here's the end goal. Y'all see all this stuff in my bed. All this is on before I get off of here. Ow! Woo, they be working me. Two of Pentacles and Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, I need to put that in upright because that's important. Six of Swords in reverse. And Three of Pentacles. Slow down. I just want to get to know you. All right, let's get into it. This tarot combination points to a narrative of overcoming a period of heavy emotional stagnation or overwhelm by refocusing your energy on grounded collaborative work. Collaborative work. I'm sorry. Again, this tarot combination points to a narrative of overcoming a period of stagnation. And this stagnation is, oh my God, this makes sense what I was telling Michael. Oh my gosh. This is why I tell you guys, transparency is the key to being disciplined and obeying your higher self. Spirit, okay? I did not want to text Michael, and I was like, what is this fucking feeling that's on me like this? It's pissing me off because I don't know where the fuck it's coming from because I don't have no beef with Michael. I haven't even been thinking about Michael like that. You know what I mean? Like when I was obsessing about him, I would talk about the shit to him. I believe in taking that shit to the person you got the problem or the obsession with. So I let him know, like, oh my God, I'm like so obsessed with you. I feel like I'm like, I know you think I'm a stalker, you think I'm crazy. 8:08 on the clock. There we go again. Okay, so y'all gonna sense my energy is very revved up because I gotta get this out. I gotta get it out. Oh, there it is. 8:08. 808. 808. Let's go to it right now. Hold on, Sway. Oh my gosh. Oh, my energy, my energy is like rim, rim, rim. Seeing the 808 angel number is a powerful spiritual message indicating that a period of financial. Yes! Where's my money? Yes! Where's my healing? Yes! Praise be to the Most High. To God be the truth. Yes. Seeing 808 angel numbers, a powerful spiritual message indicating that a period of financial abundance, personal growth, and infinite possibilities is approaching you. Your guardian angels are confirming you are on the right path, but they are also reminding you to maintain a healthy work. That's what I'm talking about. Healthy work-life balance. Healthy. I gotta write that down. So let me just write myself a sticky note, y'all. No. We'll put it on here. Cause I'm back on the tablets now. Okay, so angel number 808. We're gonna put it real big just to say that it came through. And we're gonna write the date. Cause they showing me something right now. 5/29, 26. What they told me. Guardian angels. That's what it is. We had Archangel Michael, right? Came out. Y'all know I love me some Michael. And now Archangel Gabriel came out. I'm telling you. Hold on. Guardian angels are confirming. Yes. It's making so much sense. And that's why I be having to share with you guys. Okay. How my healing is a miracle from the Most High. Okay? So I don't ever want you guys to lose focus of the true ministry. Ashley, did you put my pin comment? But they are also... Did you put the pin comment? The comment that I need the pin? But they are also reminding you, yes, this is what they want me to put in. Not about the abundance and the money, whatever. They're telling me this. But they are also reminding you to maintain, because they know I work hard for no money, with no money. Yep. Also reminding you to maintain a healthy workplace, a healthy, my thumb acting up too. So I'm not going to be doing too much more writing. Work and life and play and leisure. Relaxation. Family time. Balance. Okay. Woo, shoot. That was hard to write. All right. Got it. So, I had to get that out, y'all, because that 808 came out, because I've been hearing the song, the TI 808 is coming, bright and early in the morning, and it's already up on the channel, so, yeah, I ain't got to go put that out for y'all to enjoy, okay, Where was I? Okay, yeah. So, again, that tarot combination points to a narrative of overcoming a period of heavy emotional stagnation or overwhelm. Okay, you're feeling very overwhelmed by refocusing your energy on being grounded and collaborative work. It marks a shift from frantic. Look, I just told him, like, oh my God, I can't. I gotta get it out. It marks a shift from frantic multitasking and confusion. That's what that mental confusion card that came out before. But I'm not confused. That's one thing about me. And, that rising in Aquarius, that sun in Gemini, that moon in Aquarius, I don't play when it comes to the mental. When it comes to the mind. I am the mastermind. So anything that tries to scramble or any type of a projections of shit trying to mess with my mind space, you going to be exposed. If it's coming from within me or it's coming externally, it doesn't matter. I will expose myself in order to be healed with that light consciousness. Yeah. We gets down with it over here. Anyway, it says card breakdown. The Two of Pentacles. Let's break it down. The Two of Pentacles upright. You are actively juggling multiple priorities, balancing your resources, and adapting to fluctuating circumstances. You may be handling the ups and downs of life while trying to maintain harmony. Can I get an amen? Okay. Yes, we got the Six of the Swords in reverse. A transition out of rough emotional waters is being resisted or impeded, halted by force. So let's get into it. So I didn't want to text Michael. I was like, I don't want to text him. No, because it might start again. I might start being lustful. And no, he's a temptation. I shouldn't text him. I need to let it go. And I hadn't texted him in a whole month. Last time I texted him was April 29th. A whole month. I've been focused in love. Okay? Focus in love with the Most High. I have not been distracted by any negative thoughts of, why isn't Michael talking back to me? What type of a situation can have what cat got his tongue? Because this cat never had his tongue. I start being real, my ego feeling bruised, and I start flexing, in the spirit, and that's not real good. It's not real good, because now I see how they're showing me how being all of the queens before I embark on this Empress opportunity. They're showing me this. So I don't want to, so they're showing me. Let me show you. Wait a minute. I'm going to show you. Wait. Calm down. Y'all be so excited to just know all my shit. Y'all gonna be missing me when I'm gone. Because I'm going on a long vacation. In here, do y'all see this? Y'all see that's where I'm heading to? Now I told y'all what this is. This my daughter created this. This is your yearly spread of what's really truly gonna happen in your life. You hear what I'm saying? This is the yearly spread of the birthday. So what year am I coming into? My 52nd cycle of life in terms of a year. You feel me? But in the Akashic records, there's no timing, okay, on it. It's a different type of a total recall. Anywho, we'll get into that on the Each One Teach One day. Anywho, as you can see, this is my environment. Queen of Cups. So I was like, okay. Because if I wouldn't keep up with this, I wouldn't do none of this. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Had I not found that book, this book, that I see they cleverly took it off of the god doggone supplies. This book, what your birthday reveals about you and your past, your present, and your future. This probably what they was talking about. Yeah. When that kept on coming up. Okay, no problem. Okay, because I stayed with this, baby. This has become my Bible. What they say Bible stand for? The book, some y'all, whatever. That acronym they say the Bible. This has became my Bible, because let me tell you something. In order for you to find the light source outside of yourself, we liken to call the sun, you must go into the moon, the murky waters, and the moon energy, the darkness within. So this, talking about me and how I'm supposed to be showing up, and how I'm supposed to be elevating, and how I'm supposed to be levitating, and how I'm supposed to be doing this and that and this and that, all with my own creative flair to how I go about doing that, has become my Bible. Because the truth is written inside of your heart. It's in your DNA. You don't need a actual textbook. But there's no, what did they ever teach us in school that showed us how to understand ourselves? How to deal with ourselves? How to deal with childhood sexual abuse? Your mama was abused, all that dysfunction and generational curses. They never taught us a goddamn thing about a zodiac on purpose. Huh? The people that practice true spirituality, people that say I'm spiritual, that's my religious, background and denomination or whatever. I'm spiritual. That means that they are truth seekers for themselves. So when you want to cast that down, that's what don't make sense. It's so many people that are on YouTube that their channels are called witches. Like they call themselves such and such witch. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Huh? Huh? You can see everything people put on YouTube talking about the occult and the Illuminati and all this and the black and the white and the checkerboard and the red and all this. Huh? But I bet you're not going to have a whole bunch of people that show up that's talking about Buddhism. I promise you won't. I promise you won't. Because anything that's talking about the sanctity of love, self-awareness, higher conscious awareness is always going blurred lines, static on the line. All right, I want to show you guys how to operate in the energy of transparency while you seeking the truth of why the fuck you were born. Why has my life been so damn hard? And so now I'm about to die? I'm pissed off. God is not real. And that's why I showed you guys, they showed it to me that God is an acronym. I was like, okay. The Aquarius in me was like, okay, let me take some notes. I think I need some notes. So you said God is an acronym. Okay. So what's the G? What's the G? And without hesitation, I instantly knew it was guidance. I was like, oh my God. That's why you say it like that. I was like, huh? That's why you say it like that. When you have an orgasm, you say, oh my God. Because you feel like you are being directed to the light. I was like, oh, wow. I never saw it like that. Guess who was talking to me the whole time? Higher self, aka spirit, directly connected to source. That's when everything just started opening up for me in a sense of, I wish a motherfucker would come over here and try to do everything in your power to dispute and replace, or what they was doing earlier, misalign, disrupt my guidance, my connection to my guidance. There you go. This is how you completely start to unlearn what you have been taught. And you get to that point when you're so tired of the cycle repeating itself. Cycle of poverty, lack, heartbreak, ego bruising, sexual, all kind of depravities that meant to pull you down. When you've had enough of that shit, then therefore you're now on your spiritual journey of self-discovery of who is this God. I'm trying to tell your ass it's guidance. Okay? It's guidance. Now, if you want to act like a mule and don't want to be guided, then shut the fuck up and let the others receive the manna from heaven. That's what I'm here to tell you in my own creative flair. See, that's what they had to work with me about. I didn't want to do it in my own creative flair. But they was like, okay, so you contradicting yourself because you say you want to create. Okay, we see what you did with the music channel. We like that what you was doing with those music meditation creations. We like that. Want you to get back to that. So that's what I've been over here trying to do, right? I've been over here really trying to do that. But then I kept wondering what's scrambling my energy. Like, why can't I focus? And that's when we finna get into the Virgo shit. Hold on, let me show y'all. So remember yesterday, and like this might change. It might not be about that he love you stuff, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be here for a while, but it might not be about what's on there right now about he still love you or whatever that was. Because sometimes they'll start me off with something just to get me going, and then once they get into the depth of the what, y'all will see that it changed. That's the point for those that's really paying attention and stalking me like that. Anywho, let's get to the Virgo. So remember that I had said that something is going on. It's a strong energy because let me tell you something. When it messes with you in your sexual healing, that's going to get your attention if you really are seeking sexual healing and not just sexual instant gratification. Okay? So I'm about healing my womb, cleansing my yoni. I'm really about that life. So I was like, what is going on while I'm mad with Michael Wayne? Michael Wayne ain't did nothing to me. Why am I so mad with him? Like it was a different kind of shit. I didn't understand it. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? This is not my energy. Usually when Michael Wayne comes to me, okay, I told y'all this before, it's always sweet and loving. And so I get mad because I'm like, why you can't show me that in the flesh, in person? Like, what the fuck was that all about? But I see him like, you know, in the spirit, I see him like the same way he was acting, like how he was being, I see it again repeat. It just repeats. Where he doesn't want to say nothing around my cage. He doesn't want to, you know, and I'm just looking at him but the feelings is like a heat. It's like a heat, sexual heat, but it's like, but it's like respect. That's how it is when I think about that man. Anytime I start being mad at anything that I felt like he didn't give to me, it doesn't stick. It won't stick. It won't stick. And I never have tried to figure out, why can't I make myself hate him? What? So when something is trying to make me look at what I see as love and healing as evil and detriment, what the fuck? That's not my energy. So it's a jealous, envious fucking spirit. Huh? That's what it is. So then I was doing my tantric ritual. And then when it came over me real strong and it disrupted the whole thing, I was like, what the fuck? That was my confirmation. So I decided to let Michael know. And I told him how I told it to him. And so I felt better about that. I felt better. Okay. Because what I receive as truth is that he is going to be going through whatever he's going through in his life, whatever that is. I don't be digging. I don't be trying to know. And I keep his stuff right over here by mine. It's right here. Bam. It's right here. But I don't be digging into his shit. So that's respect for the divine. So I was like, okay, what is this about? So I got so angry. I've been angry for like 48 hours. Like just angry. And I'm like, what is this about? So I go check my menstrual chart. And I'm like, okay, it's probably, I'm probably in the ovulation, whatever phase. Some shit is spiking, the estrogen or something. That's probably what it is. Okay. So then I'm like, no, because I'm still mad at him and he ain't did nothing. It's like something was kept trying to force me to think negative thoughts about him. And he not even on my mind. So I'm like, what is this shit? So when I went and looked it up and it said Pluto is in Aquarius, but it's in retrograde. I was like, okay, retrograde. I've learned what that meant. So let's go into it. We got to go all the way back here, y'all. Boom. Pluto in retrograde. So the way I did is I told y'all I asked a question because I'm talking to divine intelligence. They calling it AI, but I'm talking to divine intelligence. So divine intelligence, I said, I'm going to put this question up in there. Show me how to put this question in there. So the question was, how is this Pluto in Aquarius retrograde affecting our love? Affecting our love life? That's what I was guided by higher self to write down. Or the way you see loving a man. I could have wrote in a particular man, but I was thinking of the collective. Like, how is this retrograde energy going? It's saying it's going to last for 5 months, all the way up till October 2026. This retrograde of Pluto in Aquarius. How is it affecting our love life or the way we see loving a specific man? Or loving a man, or just being back in love, or getting in love, or being proposed to, whatever. And I know this is profound because I've been following my cards of destiny, and it keep on saying I'm supposed to be heading into this energy right here of a Queen of Cups. But why the fuck am I revved up in anger and stuff? This is more Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, some type of shit, you know, fire, anger, and my words, my thoughts. Like, what's up? So I put in there. I had already studied this Vertex Virgo degree 7th house. I studied that and I know what that was talking about. I got to go get my records and pull it up. But anyway, I put in my Virgo placement. And the Virgo placement comes from my sidereal or Indian astrological chart. So I was like, okay. So I plugged the shit in like I'll be plugging it in. And so, hold on, Sway. Here we go. They wanted me to just put down the notes. So Pluto and the Virgo in my degrees, in my shit is in reverse. It's in retrograde. My Pluto is in Virgo, 8th house retrograde. So it's talking about two signs that share absolutely no common ground in element, air versus earth. So that is Aquarius versus the Virgo. Stay with it, Elizabeth. Or modality, fixed versus mutable. It doesn't create a smooth flow or a direct confrontation. Instead, it's forcing a psychological itch that's persistently forcing you to recalibrate how you want to be in control. I was like, ooh, that's deep. So, okay. Oh, so when Michael had said, you know what, that's what be making me mad about you. You want to be in control. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is coming in and this is coming in live. This is live. This is live now. This is live. It's coming in. Michael had said to me, and I just said to him, I was thinking about going back and reading our first text messages and see what it was I missed, because maybe I was digmatized. Maybe your penis was covering up my third eye and it was blinding me with sexual science or something. I need to find out what it was I missed. And look, I'm doing the work. He said, that's what, what made me mad about you? Because you always want to be in control. And I never understood what the fuck he was talking about, other than when we was at that fucking motel room and he wanted to do it without a condom and get me pregnant. And I said, no. Look at yesterday's thumbnail. I said no. Oh my gosh. And that could be the only damn thing he talking about. Cause my giving him my feelings and my truths and my transparency and my honesty, that integrity about myself as a woman was always there. So how was I controlling that? How was I controlling giving him? Now I see why the fuck I was mad. Been feeling mad. Because I'm like, so what the fuck? So I was supposed to just let you get me pregnant and just not care about my livelihood, my child I already have, and then the new, but I don't play like that. So is that why you came back into the energy to just fuck with my mind? Like what? That's the thoughts that was coming through. Like what? What do you mean that I always wanted to be in control? What? What I said no, and I stood in my power and told you hell no. It's giving me the energy of what I told y'all about. I may destroy you. The show I May Destroy You, right? Where the Indian guy is having sex with Michaela, doggy style, and he pulls off the condom, and she don't know. And then he gonna have the audacity to tell her, you didn't feel it? She's like, no, I didn't feel it, no. Like he had the audacity to say, you didn't notice that I had did that and stopped me? You're doing it with her doggy style. How is she going to think, okay, be hypervigilant. Don't feel no good feelings. Don't feel no good. Oh, that's a good feeling. You must have took that condom off. Let me see. Her goal is to want to feel the good feelings. That's such a, oh my God, it was so manipulative. Y'all got to go watch that motherfucking show. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I kept wondering why, when I was watching that part, I would get so fucking aggravated. This is just recent. Because I've seen her this show like so many times. I'm always going back and watching it. And I was like, first of all, she wasn't enjoying it when it first started going on. When he was on top of her. He tells her to turn over. So she's like, all right, then she want to do a doggy style. What's up? So she gets doggy style. And then as soon as she gets in position, he takes the condom off. What the fuck is that shit? So is that what Michael was saying I wanted to be in control of? I don't be liking to have questions about shit. I don't be liking it. I don't like that. Like every guy that I was with in my life, all the questions I had about the man got answered. All the questions, whatever the questions was. If I directly know that the Most High is going to lead me to the truth of the matter, I promise you, it never failed. And the only reason why it took a lot of time for me to learn what was being shown to me is because I didn't want to receive it as truth. But every significant relationship I've had, I've learned all the truths that I need to learn about that man and know that cycle is over. That chapter of my life is done and over with. So that has been bothering me subconsciously. When he said to me, the only thing I didn't like about you, the dude said the only thing he don't like about me. When he never took out the time to truly get to know me. Or any aspects of me, like what's my favorite color? What's my favorite food? What's my favorite flavor ice cream? What do I really like ice cream? What's my favorite dessert? Like this simple shit. What? But you got mad because I didn't let you impregnate me? That shit has been burrowing in me. You know? So now that makes sense of what I was mad about Michael. So I've been mad at him about that for the longest time, but so why did it rev up all of a sudden? That's the point, right? Because I've been like, nigga, what? I done chin-checked him so many times about that moment when he allows me to talk, and he won't allow me to talk. He'll just get off the phone. He's not going to allow me to talk like I be want to talk, and him receive it as truth, and we move forward. No, he's going to get off the phone with me. And if I'm texting him, he's not going to respond. If I'm talking any kind of way slick, whatever he be talking about, you get that smart ass mouth, he not going to respond. He be acting like he putting me on punishment, but Liz going to still talk. Liz going to still say what the fuck she had to say and keep it moving. I think I've proven myself when I say I do not text a man unless I got some motherfucking shit to say. When I ain't got shit to say, what the hell am I texting you for? You call my damn phone, you better have some shit to say. That I feel we growing. Are we moving forward? Are we not? You on that shit? Why are you on my phone line? Huh? Because I was texting you 5 days ago, 5 months ago. And now 5 months later, oh, what you going through? You must be going through something. That's why they can't talk to me on the phone, because I don't play no goddamn games with them like that. I'm so transparent with every fucking thing I've been going through. All of that. To where there's nothing you can use as daggers against me. Oh, I know her weakness. No, you don't. So let's keep going. So that's what it was showing me, right? So that's why me and Michael been getting into it, because see, I already found out what that Virgo placement is in his chart, and I seen that was some shit we was clashing on. See, because I be working with compatibility. Ever since I got with quasi rotten ass, I started working with synastry and compatibility, because I kept not understanding why this little dude won't leave me the fuck alone. I've been stopped having sex with him. So it wasn't like I'm leading him on or whatever. You keep telling me that, but you look what you did the other night. It wasn't no shit like that. I don't play them kind of games. Why he won't get out my energy? So I started studying synergy, compatibility, astrology, compatibility, all that type shit. Kundalini, all that. All in the Indian astrology type stuff, because Western ain't got that shit like that. Okay, and so I saw that me and Michael had a clash in the Virgo department. And this is what it's talking about right here. Two signs that share absolutely no common ground. He said it. Yeah, we just on two different pages. You know, we just two ships passing in the night. He said that out of his own mouth. Air versus earth. So I feel like this energy is revving up because of this Pluto. Talking about death, rebirth, transformation. You're going to really get serious about healing this shit. It's finna percolate up to it's finna, all the dead bodies about to come up to shore. All them dead bodies you hid, and you think, oh, nobody gonna know. Yeah, they coming up. They coming up. Thriller night. Yeah, it's coming up. Yeah. So I go look at my shit, right? Because remember y'all was talking about, I didn't know what this damn Four of Diamonds was saying, because it's a little bit confusing to me. Child, look at the woman ain't happy. He got all three. Oh my goodness. Look at there. He got all of the 3 diamonds. And she only got 1. They supposed to be sharing. She's supposed to have 2 and he's supposed to have 2. That's how I view life. But Most High told me the man that's for me. This is what the Most High told. My mama didn't tell me this. The Most High showed me this. This masculine that's gonna come in, he finna take all of everything and give you the ace, baby. You the ace. You can have whatever you like. Yeah, I kept on hearing that damn song. Yes. So, yeah, Capricorn energy. Literally, it's a desire. The desire. So, look. this looked like she got some flowers. But I was like, what kind of damn flowers is brown like that? So it's like the flowers all like, they didn't die. He ain't gave us shit. He like, well, shit, I took care of the house and everything. I gave you the money for the house and everything. She got a castle all back here. All that shit is hers. Because, you know, the Four of Pentacles also means abundance and wealth. But controlling the money. You understand what I'm saying? There we go with that control thing. And Janet Jackson's song didn't even come up. Look, she only got one pentacle and some dead ass flowers. So he ain't giving her no. Oh, there go the flowers down there. What? I just seen that the flowers are down here under right there. Oh, yeah. So Spirit is saying you all are the love and the romance. He all about the money and the finance. This man is operating like the, oh my goodness, Michael Wayne. This man is operating like there's no, that song, no romance without finance. So he has an opportunistic dick. Is that what this is again? What? What? Look at this shit. Look. I kept wondering, this is a weird looking ass card. Yeah. Oh, now I'm hot. Put the fan in the window. I'm getting too hot. I'm starting to sweat. Okay. In here, Three of Pentacles. There we go. A highly positive card of collaboration. Teamwork makes the dream work. Well, I just added that makes the dream work, but it do say teamwork and skilled achievements. It highlights that combining complementary talents with others will yield success and bring recognition for your hard work. So that's what Spirit been telling me. And it's coming over here with this occupation. So we're going to put this back over here. But this brought me to understand what was going on with this man. Now, here's a core message. Your spread suggests that the stress of trying to balance too many things, Two of Pentacles, and lingering resistance to letting go of the past. And I'm telling you now, that's when that quasi-ass dude come in. Because I will psychoanalyze why I still get so wet and I still want to ride that penis of Michael's. I will psychoanalyze myself to death about that. And that for me, with all that air in my chart, is therapy. That's therapy right there. And I'll move forward. Okay? I don't linger because I have a bigger mission here. But I will I'll talk about it, let you know why my feelings is all frazzled, dazzled, and all this shit. And when I come in here, just be want to get into talking, and I want to try to focus on what y'all saying and shit, and all the trolls and all that shit be coming. I ain't got time for all that. I ain't gonna never make no time for that. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I'm gonna give my goddamn messages and be like, pew, gone. So look at here, y'all. Yeah. So yeah, feeling stuck in the past. That's that raggedy ass quasi. So let me show you how he came in. Remember I said it was a battle of two men. It is. It's a battle between the muse and the divine masculine. Oh, you might have thought I was going to say, oh, Quasi versus Michael. Yeah, that's what he want to make it look like. That's what Quasi want to make it look like in the 3D. But no, in the spirit, okay, my divine masculine is still trying to get his footing. So that's why they're putting my mindset in the energy of new man. We talk about Pluto, right? Death, rebirth. It's the same person. Transformation. So that's why I had to see him as my muse. And I'm about to bust it wide open right quick. Hold on. We done with this, Spirit? They said just put it right here because you know how you do. Okay, I do. I do know how I be doing. So let's go ahead and move this out the way. Did I put that upside down? No, I did right. Let me show y'all something. Where was I going with it? Spirit, bring it back. Okay. Where's my stuff? Okay, here you go. Child, I had to write shit down. I'm telling y'all. So boom. Here we go. This is today's message. We about to get into it because I ain't got to be here all day. I'm finna play bingo. An outside force is creating roadblocks in your success. This is when we finna talk about the quasi. For now on, we're calling him the Quasi. Let's look up what that means. The Quasi. Define Quasi. The word quasi means almost, as if, or resembling. Did not mention the mirroring. So that's what was making me so fucking angry. Because ever since honestly, it was not to ever rub Michael Wayne in his face, but I was honest and letting him know, dude, I am moving past you. He came back around. This is what I was saying in my mind, like, but I had to articulate it different. I'm gonna tell you the way I was thinking it in my mind, and then I'm gonna show you how I articulated it to Quasi. And I was like, oh my God, he came back around. I've been waiting on this for the longest time. Shit, fuck. I'm finna do this shit. I don't give a damn. I don't know what the fuck. Terrence is out the picture. It's shit. Fuck. I don't got to worry about that shit overlapping with some of Michael got some shit going on. He gonna tell me the goddamn truth. But we gonna talk and okay, but I'm gonna be sweet. I'm gonna try to be calm. This is how I was thinking about, oh my gosh, I can't believe I dreamt him and he hit me up the next day. And I'm talking about Mike Wayne. I decided to tell Quasi, look, dude, I'm moving on. I'm never, ever, never, ever, 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 never, ever having any kind of sexual relations with you. But I lied. And I had one last encounter with him, 2/22/2022, that I told Michael about. See, because I love being motherfucking transparent. So I told Michael, he said, no worries, boo. That's what Michael said. So he already know about that. But then it still showed me so much, like, girl, I love you, Liz. We getting balanced with each other. You know, me, my shadow. And because I told him the truth. And he responded. And, you know, he ain't act jealous or weird or nothing, which he ain't got no rights to. Nigga, like, what? All that shit you been doing? Like, what? Right? So he ain't play that role. It was shocking to me because he would always act jealous and weird. And I'm like, what is that? Like, that's, what? Yeah, he didn't do that. So I was like, okay, that's progress, you know. But then it still kind of left me baffled. So when I decided to tell Quasi, I let him know, like, I'm seeing someone from my past life, and I'm trying to clear that energy, you know, because I was being honest, like, you know what I'm saying, it ain't all romance and all that. I'm just saying, and I let him know, and I knew that Quasi was gonna be thinking that, yeah, she just saying that shit. Well, she's attractive. A lot of men be trying to talk to her. So what? And that's what he had been doing over the years. Like, this is like 2021. He had been doing that since I met him in 2018, thinking that, you know, oh, okay, well, you attractive, so other men gonna be trying to talk to you. But let me find out. It better not go no further than that. That's the shit this nigga used to talk to me like. And I'm like, what? Dude, I got a husband. I got a contract with somebody, a physical government contract. Who the fuck you think you are? What? He's like, hi, woman, you so crazy. You a comedian, huh? You funny as hell. Like, I'm for real. And anyway, he was consistently tracking that energy as if he had some right to do that. Right? So that started making me be more brazen about it. Like, dude, this ain't some dude I'm making up. I'm not making up this dude. Yeah, you didn't been in my chat, my live stream on Plenty of Fish and seeing all these nobodies talking to me and shit, and you feeling some kind of way, then you texted me on the back end talking about, okay, all right, let me find out. And because I saw you come in my live, but you didn't speak to me, the host of the motherfucking with the mostest, you didn't speak to me, and you gonna hit me up on the back line and be like, I'm supposed to be like, okay, daddy, I'm not doing anything. Nigga, fuck you is what I wanted to say, but I always come up with all kind of clever ways to tear his stupid ass down. You know, because that's just how I like to do it, okay, with him. And so with that being said, I showed him, I did a video about Michael. So, and it worked for two parts. One was to prove that he's be stalking everything that I do when he kept denying it. Woman, I be working. I ain't got time, right? So that proved it. So when he responded, yeah, I saw the video. That's how I fucking knew, bitch, you be stalking everything that I do when ain't nobody studying your ass. Huh? So, but when he let me know, yeah, I saw the video. And I was like, okay, and I'm telling the truth. Well, yeah, we know, we've been, shit, I don't know what is going on between us. But anyway, so, and your point is, Yeah, let me find out. Da da da. I'm saying, okay, and find out. Mother, let me tell y'all something. What did the shit say? Control. Where did it say it at? Where was it? I think it's back here. It's everything flows though. When you read what I wrote, everything motherfucking flows. Hold on. It's that shit about that damn control. Cause it made me so upset when I read what it said to where I was like, I've been fighting against this force all my life. Okay, where is it at? Was it back here? Ooh, the damn heartburn coming in. What did it say about that? Yeah, duh, girl, right here in the red. Psychological itch that persists. A psychological itch that persistently forces you to recalibrate how you manage control. Or let me write in there. Or motherfuckers trying to control you. Let me write there. I need it in red. Yeah. People / entities trying to control you. That's what happened. I got so mad I didn't even finish my damn thought. Right there. So, again, they wanted me to focus on this year's theme. My 52nd year's theme is about editing inner defense mechanisms. So that's talking about putting a lock on my heart and shutting down and closing folks out, which I did that to Michael for years. And he made it easy. He made it real easy for me not to ever talk to him. So, whatever. Anyway. Editing inner defense mechanisms and not fighting external enemies. So Spirit is getting me to the Queen of Cups. This is where you're entering into the Queen of Cups. Direction. Queen of Cups. In your environment. Under Cards of Your Destiny yearly spread. Okay? Which is right here. I was like, okay. And that's when I get more softer because I'm realizing all the chaotic energy is not taking me out of alignment. Actually, it's propelling me forward. So, 5/28/26. An outside force is creating roadblocks to your success. Here you are going to become the Queen of Cups, Queen of Roses, and of love and compassion. And it says it here. Your divine ministry of healing the heart and freedom to love. Okay? This is what this is against. And the Archangel Gabriel showing up in the reverse is saying that, but guess what? Archangel Michael called Archangel Gabriel to your protection. He has been a friend of your soul throughout the history of the Akashic Records. Bam. This card came out in the Z108 cards. And Anam Kara means Archangel Gabriel in reverse with Anam Kara, which means soul friend. It says you have a loving and supportive side, which is that Queen of Roses. When crossed, you have to become the Queen of Forces. Y'all saw that Queen of Swords was already out here. You got to become the Queen of Forces. It says, which is a balancing act of dark and light forces. You bring power and peace on earth in the fashion that a powerful high priestess is capable of. You're coming into a phase of great power. Okay? And as quality... Oh, hold on. Them little loops and stuff. Oh, okay, my bad. You're coming into a phase of great power and... What did I write there? And X? Fancy handwriting. I don't know what I wrote right here. Oh, this was touching that. My bad. You're coming into a phase of great power and an ability to sustain it with wonderful results. grace and serene understanding by your guardian angels. So you're being given, I'm being given, I collectively, we're being given the grace and serene understanding, overstanding. That's what I meant to write. I knew I didn't want to write under. I meant to say over. Overstanding by your guardian angels. So remember, Archangel Michael came out with that adversity card in the reverse. So Archangel Michael then called up Archangel Gabriel, which simply tells you to tell your truths. Speak your truths. Okay? Okay? Yeah, I don't never separate from my angels, baby. My guardian angels, y'all hear me say it all the time, but they say it with all the formalities when I say I call them the elements. Now y'all understand why I be saying I call them the elements of fire for love's compassion, water for the soul's purification, because she got water running up, she's standing in the water. Water for the soul's purification. Huh? Air for the flow of communications, and earth to ground me in the healing protections and provisions of my guardian angels. My ancestors. No, I actually say my ancestors, my guardian angels, the cosmic elders. That's everything that I do to study with the stars, to be in a communion with the universe, right? My guardian, my cosmic elders, and the divine feminine spirit that created us all. I always say I call in the councils of the highest white light to make my messages plain, crystal clear in Christ's consciousness, Jesus' name, also known as Yeshua, the real one. That's what I be doing, okay? That's my ultimate prayer, okay? So, that's right. So they're saying that's why you feeling this energy. You feeling this energy because it's revving up. It's revving up. And now we finna talk about the demonic energy. Okay, that's revving up around me. So we got that understood. So all this is taken care of, right? That I take care of, I'm gonna put it over here. So I know I took care of in case I gotta snatch it right quick instead of just throwing it in the box. The first on the Damon Tarot that came up. Yeah. Did something with the book. I don't know what I did with the book. Anyway, so they wanted me to pull from the Damon Tarot. They said we got 2 cards gonna show you what you need to know. Okay, I pulled. First one came out was Malthus. I asked a question before I pull these. Spirit, what negative forces are blocking my path? Pull from the Damon Tarot. Malthus. Malthus points out the structural weaknesses in others so that they can be broken down. So that's what this energy is that's revved up, okay? Around my channel, everything. Excuse me. And this was the download. Gang stalking cannot work without the world wide web of familiar insects to pester the fuck out of you. Gang stalking / cyber stalking cannot work without the world wide web of familiar insects or bugs to pester the fuck out of you. Y'all can actually go watch that movie Bug. It's a movie called Bug with Ashley Judd. That's y'all homework. It's called Bug. This bug, like a bug that you swat, a fly. Bug with Ashley Judd in it. And that other dude that my daughter thought was fine. I don't know what that was. Anyway. A strongly structured company. This is also what came in the Malthus. Under Malthus. A strongly structured company needs good workers. Their soul's consciousness must vibrate in extreme lack. So they how the gang stalking, all these strong structures hire folks. They don't care about money. They don't give a fuck about the amount of money. They don't care about money. It's all about control and domination. It is a strongly structured company, okay? But they need good workers. And these good workers that are going to be obedient to what they tell them to do, their individual soul consciousness must be vibrating in such an extreme lack in order for them to find your loving energy so abundant to always persistently, consistently attack you. So they gave me a clear understanding of the game stalking, cyber stalking right there. Absolutely. Malthus also brought into this question. Ladies, ask yourself, is he creating a strong foundation for you to build on, or finding opportunities to call out and exploit your weaknesses? Ladies, ask yourself, is this man creating a strong foundation? Is he willing to collaborate with you? Three of Pentacles, where you at? Yes. Yes. Is he willing to collaborate with you? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. No, put that back over here. They say this goes with something else. Okay. Yeah. Is he willing to collaborate with you? Huh? To build this strong foundation for the two of you to build on? Or is this man in your life to be very narcissistic because he finds any opportunity to call out and exploit your divine feminine weaknesses? And this is what I be telling them. That shit is over with, baby. So, this masculine, so that was Malthus. That's how he operates. So, the Queen of Swords is dealing with the spirit of Malthus. Okay? Also, the spirit of Astaroth. This is the masculine version of Astarte. Okay, here's the downloads. Definitely deserves to be punished. So, Astaroth felt like he definitely deserves to be punished for choosing the wrong side of spiritual warfare. He's gifted in math and science. Okay? And remember, Astarte is an incarnation of Ishtar of Babylon. Unlike Ishtar being very beautiful, okay, he was also known as Astarte. Astaroth is very unbeautiful. He's extremely ugly. Most of all, he's lazy, he's vain, and he's full of rationalization for every wrong he perceives was unlawfully done to him. So he's consistently operating in the woe is me. Okay? All right? So this was the download. This masculine, and I know this is attached to quasi, and going right back to what quasi means again. Let's go back. Class. The word quasi means almost, as if, and what is that? You guys, whoever said the most famous shit of two little words? Huh? Share on Clueless. As if, the word quasi means almost, as if, or resembling something. It refers to something that has some of the features and attributes of the specific thing, but it is not completely or officially that thing. So this is a karmic masculine, a false twin flame, a fraud, a thief that loves being in that energy. Let's continue. And this was the clear download they gave me about him. He's dwelling on childhood wounds and using the fact he was actually sexually abused himself or a product of an incestuous act, but he still has the responsibility to do the necessary shadow work to heal the childhood wounded. So let me repeat that. He's dwelling on childhood wounds or traumas and using the fact that he himself was actually sexually abused or a product of incestuous acts, but he still has the responsibility to do the necessary shadow work to heal. Okay? Right now, what's going to go on with this man? People are avoiding this man. He is a ticking time tower moment, a wrecking ball to higher consciousness of self-love through spiritual accountability. He's a wrecking ball of that. Okay? He's showing up as the wealthy man in this spread. Why? Because this is what he does. He's an energy harvester. He's dead. And everything that he operates in darkness is to bring him the physical earthly wealth. So he's definitely trying to take on the imprint of Satan himself. I'm telling y'all what they gave me. Okay? Yeah. So he was showing up as the wealthy man. Proves how he has maliciously been harvesting the energies of the divine feminine. And now she has completely turned her back and gave him her ass to remember as she walks on to continue her work with her muse, which is her music. And that's when they showed me the Oracle of the Delphi. Yes, they showed me all the cards that I pulled out. I put them back. They were showing me. They were just showing them to me. I was like, oh, and I was pulling the box out and going to them. Okay, and so then that's when we arrived at the twin flame, divine feminine. He is in competition with the man in you. That's why he keeps showing up as a feminine. Expounded. The man in you is in competition with the woman in him. Boom. Boom, boom. So that's why his wheel of fortune is in the reverse. Because he has been raping, harnessing energy from the divine feminine. It's probably some sort of a deity of some sort that he has been using to do all his nasty shit. And it's time to pay the motherfucking piper. And he's seeing this right here. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I can't make it up. And they say, find that card where she giving him her ass to kiss. Because they showed me that with the temperance. They ain't balancing nothing out. He had ample opportunity to step up and push through and find out the work. See? Uh-huh. He had ample opportunity, but everything that he learned of the occult, everything that he learned of the unseen forces, he used it to break hearts. This is why his pentacles has been replaced with 3 of swords. A broken heart. Despair. Okay? Huh? You took it all. Huh? Yeah, that's what you did. Everybody you came in contact with. And now here it goes. You going down, baby. You going down. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Show it to me. Show it to me. Yeah. They told me to get the temperance card and show how. See, this was him. I can't make it up. That's him. Yeah. And he fucked around with the wrong Queen of Wands. He fucked around with the wrong Queen of Wands. Because y'all, if I don't know if y'all can tell, but she's hitting here like the Empress. And the High Priestess. With the way she got her hand up like that there. Stop playing with me. I mean, is that the Hierophant? Which one is that? It'll probably come out to me. Hold on, let me put this over here to the side. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm telling you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is why his abundance turned into swords. Right? His abundance that he felt like, oh, I'm victorious. When he told me, every time you start back talking to me, I get active again. Ooh, baby. This card right here is magnificent. This is the judgment. Ooh, this card right here going to be a beautiful each one teach one. They telling me to keep this card out. This is going to be a beautiful each one teach one. When I be telling y'all the devil is within you, baby, let me tell you something. Along with the scripture about the heart is wicked. Ashley, I need help. Give me this. Give me another charger. And come help me to clear out my bed because shit is everywhere on me now. Give me another charger. Okay, but I got 99%. What that other one say over there? Oh, I can't see it. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm good. Yes, absolutely. So you know, on the star card, she's pouring the water out back onto the earth. But no, here, this star is putting the water back in. So she's replenishing herself. She's cleansing herself. You see that though? She's cleansing herself. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That one you told me about. The Temperance giving him his ass. Yeah. This fucker was trying to do every fucking thing. He didn't want to give you no 10 of cups. But we could keep working like workhorses forever and ever and ever and ever. And look, remember I told you about the Empress? Didn't I tell y'all? Ooh, that's power right there. Check it out. Didn't I tell you the Empress became the Queen of Wands? And right here, this is the dead man. Look at that. This is the dead man that be on the white horse. Yeah. This is a powerful. These are powerful Tarotscopes. That's what I call them. Tarotscopes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Spirit was saying, what you want?
You just gonna be here. I'm gonna ask you what you want.
What I told you? Why you don't be remember what I done said now?
You said help you clear out some stuff, but what specifically you want me to clear?
I'm gonna need you to remember what I shout to you across the room. So anyway, this Queen of Cups is so beautiful right here. And look, this would probably be a look like a little mermaid spirit, water spirits, whatever like that. So I look at that as like Game of Yah, and then look like this. Look at here. And that's when she focused on the Ace of Cups. That's what makes her the queen. She's the bride of the Most High. She's the bride of Christ consciousness. And you can tell that because look at the lion over here. I'm telling y'all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The divine feminine. And look at that. You can even tell the divine feminine is dark and she's light. She's everything. She's the yin. She's the yang. She's creation. Look. They made the Sphinx into physical women. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I feel like that would actually embody the Gemini energy as well. I mean, not the Gemini, the Queen of Forces energy, the moon, the sun. Where was that one that they showed me? And I thought about that one. Soon as they showed me like that message about she gave him her ass to kiss. As she continues to move forward and do her work. And look, I can't make it up. These are the two cards that need to go together. Death. Look at that. That is going to be a beautiful each one teach one. Them two cards right there, I need to have Ashley blow them up. I need Ashley to blow them up. That's going to be deep. Praise be to the Most High God, to God be the truth. Mm-hmm. And look, here go the Empress over here. With the... Oh, where was that card at? Oh, my gosh. I'm ready to get to the each one teach ones. But I mean, look, and see, the Knight of Swords got the Death Man right there. That's crazy. Crazy work. And then there go the Temperance right here. Oh, these cards right here. Mm-hmm. Look. Lady, what is that? Lady Liberty? Yeah. I'm just trying to show y'all that one card. I'm going to keep on working with these cards because they be giving me... These cards are very, very, very potent. Look at the Virgo. The Virgo energy on the Knight of Cups. Wow. Mm-hmm. And look, I love it how they depict this as the animal instincts of humanity. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. These cards are really going to help me with my each one teach ones. That's why I was cleansing everything out and figuring out which tarots that I need to have on deck. And I plan on giving a lot of these over there at the KJT 369. So whether it got seen or not, you know, it's there. Wow, they got the Seven of Cups and then they got the Seven of Swords. That's crazy. Here it is. So just to cover up her little cheekies. When they showed me that, she says, I'm not helping you balance out shit. I'm transparently going into what it is I need to do, and I'm not going to be worried about nothing about you. Look at that. I'm trying to like not put the ass in there. There you go. You see that there? When I said that, what I say, and now she has completely turned her back and gave him her ass to remember her by. Because she's transparently walking into her divine authority, blessings, prosperity, healing, and all of that. She ain't got time for the bullshit. Okay? Let him be on the bullshit. So that's why he will be called the Quasi. The Quasi as in TheQuasi. The almost. The never was gonna ever be. Because he made a conscious decision. And look at that. The sun with the Virgo. The sun with the Virgo. Told y'all something very powerful about this Virgo and energy. And something might be coming up within Virgo. I don't know. But I don't really go digging for it. Spirit to show it to me when it's time. Yeah. Yeah. Because he chose not to do the work. He chose not to do the work. Yeah, you gotta go to Christ with transparency. That's what Christ consciousness is about. It's about seeking the truth transparently, meaning like you're not worried about having no clothes. Just taking it back to the beginning. That she knew not that she was naked. Notice that this would have been very dynamic if they would have made it like an Adam and Eve naked. Going back to the beginning. Infancy. So that's the one I wanted to show y'all. But then this one right here, I want to show y'all too how that one is the Empress. I'm going to show y'all. These cards are magnificent. Yeah. Yeah, because she had the... Yeah, let me go get her right quick. Yeah, she not over there. Okay, I think I'm done with that one. I don't want to mix nothing up when I get done, y'all. Ooh, y'all don't understand when I be working, baby. I be working. Work it, JT. Work it. Yeah. Because look here. That's all he wanted to care about. That he the king. See, he knocked the spin. He took away everything else, and it's all about me. That makes sense with the whole Maya song that was coming up, too. That's why they say, look, remember I was talking about he has the 3 of Swords? Look at that. Blood sacrifice. Blood sacrifices. What did I do with that Empress card? Yeah, see, the lovers are the ones that's under judgment. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what's under judgment, love. Ooh, they get me ready for a good ass each one. Teach one. Give me my start off cards, because y'all know I don't want to be staying in this carnal flesh stuff for too long. I gotta go back into the spirit. There it is. The Empress, you see, is a dead man. And then if you look at the Empress, I don't know why I keep saying impressed. Can I pass her up? Well, she's that, but it was another card that puts them together. They flip-flopped it out. It's another card. But anyway, this is the dead man. That's crazy. And that to me is indicative of dying to self. Dying to self. What's that word? Grandization. Dying to self. Shit, look what they did to the Hermit. Dying to self. There it is. See? He didn't die to self. He became the everything. He wanted to be the God. Like, oh, this shit crazy as hell. And this was so crazy about it. He does it behind closed doors. Yeah, see, they took everything right here. The Chariot. I want to be the God. I want to control the world. I know that's the reason why I kept hearing that song very silent, like, you know, lightly in my head. If I rule the world. I kept hearing it. And now my left ear is itching. Child. So is that what y'all wanted me to talk about, Spirit? I feel like y'all wanted me to talk about. Okay, so let's go over here and see some more shit that they had did to the Divine Feminine. They, as in, you know, lovers, family members, you know, and I'm talking about Divine Feminine, creation, you know, of everything that is love, light, and abundant healing, okay? That's what I'm talking about. We're not talking about the dark aspect of the Divine Feminine, okay? And so, if this will be her, let's see how this makes sense, okay? So she would be, you know, as you continue to age, because I know I'm in that energy of the crone, okay? All right, and so something very strongly tied to India, okay? Mm-hmm. Something very strongly tied to India. Yeah. And changing. So there's a major look at all the King of Diamonds. Look at the cards. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could possibly happen. Now, what they wanted to do in a past life is call her a witch and said that it was heresy. It was oh, what's that word? What's that word? What's that word? What's that word? What's the word? It escapes me right now. Anyway, um, that she was sabotaging all their religious idolizations and teachings and whatnot. This is the divine feminine. I'm hearing Sophia, okay? And so that being said, um, they want to censor her. They want to silence her. There's the word control. They want to control her. They want to get her canceled. There's a continual persecution. They want to suffocate, destroy her heritage, limit her freedom, put her in never-ending constraints. They want to basically burn the real Bible, the truth of creation. Okay? And the Sophia, the energy of the divine feminine, which is the darkness, like letting you understand that you come from the void of you not the void. You come from collective consciousness that is the abyss. It's dark, you come for that, but the fire is the burning of the spirit of the life force. Is the in the beginning there was the word, and so the truth of the beginning, they had to fabricate how it all went down in order to present a sense of subjugating and enslavement in the controlling of your minds and your freedom to think, to read. This is why with slavery, they did not want us to read. Huh? So how is it that in even on the Underground Railroad on the Amazon Prime little series they had it that they was persecuting, hurt, harming, and injuring, and murdering black people with a Bible of some sort in their hand as they would pray to whatever, as they sacrifice black meat at an altar. So again, mind games, mind control. They wanted to rewrite history. They wanted to change the narrative of the truth, Christ and his bride. So don't tell me nothing about no Jesus. Okay? Pillory. They wanted to openly dishonor her. Humiliation. They had been showing me something about, and look, Aquarius, the 5. They had been showing me something about humiliation rituals that they're doing in plain sight. Okay? And there's punishment for you speaking out and to do it in a way to try to publicly ridicule you, but you must approach this with transparency, giving them the stole hairs of your ass to kiss as you walk into the abyss of the truth. That is what will always set you free. You to consistently serve time here on earth. Go watch the movie Infinite. That's your homework. Watch the movie Infinite. Okay? Boom. Chess. You must be playing chess. So they're telling me, keep this with this. Okay. Are we clearing all this energy here? Can we clear it? They say yes. Okay. Queen of Cups, keep that out. Keep all that, but clear it over here. Where are we clearing it at? Okay. Yeah, we're clearing this. Okay, all this is clear. Ashley, now you can start helping me. Okay. All right, let's pull it up. I think I might still need my Akashics. All this can go away, go away. I'm going to keep my Angel Tarot, my Akashic Tarot. That's what's going to be next. Okay, I need to keep this up here. Okay. All right, now what else is here? Let's open this. All right. So this is for work. This. That's what I gotta put back. Yeah. So again, Diamond, creative force, faithfulness, value, perfection, brilliance, commitment, light, purity, esteem, unconquerable force, the divine feminine, multidimensional, multifaceted, invincible spiritual power. The divine feminine is invincible spiritual power. Thank you, Spirit. I like that. Let me write that down right quick. What's this? Okay, this is the other ones. Angel 8 on the 808. Divine feminine. All right. Let me clip this one quick. All right. Look at that. Look at that. We're clearing it up. Clear. We're clearing up. Yes. Man. Let's see what we got right here. Okay. What's coming next? Recognition and fame gained through doubtful matters. Black magic. So you still getting that recognition and fame, although they throwing everything. Still getting that recognition and fame, although they throwing everything. Okay? That's what it is. That's what it is. So, in going back into what it's saying right now, still in love with you. That's the Most High. That's the Most High. Still in love with you, baby. Yes, the Most High is still in love with you. Now, I don't know, okay, that's their friends, but somebody got a red truck. This is this over here. This can't go nowhere. They say it's not time. You got to put that back over here. And then, okay, he's a repairman. He be working with his tools. Somebody's got a convertible. He got many options. You got many options, something like that. And still refining, getting refined, developing over time, being purified. Okay. So look, with this board right here, it's finna go over there. This the work about the masculine. This is the work about the divine masculine. And I need my daughter to make me like a long ass plaque. I'm gonna figure out how it's gonna look. That's gonna say the divine masculine. Because when we talking about him, he needs our full attention. Okay? He needs our full attention. Okay, and what else we have here? ZAHNAE, where you at? Oh, you ain't start putting nothing up yet? Because I still got these little things right here. What the hell? Okay. So, that's still coming for you, Divine Feminine. Okay. Let's see. Is anything else being put up? So, this is probably going to be the whole thing talking about the twin flame journey. So, that's that man that was sent in. You know, and this is the only card I done made so far, y'all, because I just don't even want to talk about the little folio. Okay, but I gotta leave it up here because they keep wanting me to talk about, you know, get on that and it's work. Okay, so we got these cards. It's coming up with the lovers, and it's about something like playing chess. It's talking about diligent, persistent stamina. You the queen bee, symphony, synergy. Y'all have a home space, and he chocolate. I like that. And so let's go ahead and put all this back over here. Because we still work. We back working on the divine feminine and the divine masculine coming into union. We right back at it, y'all. We right back at it. We right back at it. Yeah. We right back at it. Yes, baby. We building. We building. And we working within the energies, through the energies, around the energies, and above the energies. Okay? Never below. Never below. Okay, got that right there. Leave that right there. Okay, and what's this? This done? This is done right here. Okay, cool beans. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Woo! I did my work, baby. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. I need an angel. I need an angel. I gotta pull an angel, y'all, before we go. Okay, so I'm still working with these. Excuse me. Can you come and give me them tarot cards over there that I threw to you? Because I need them over here. And I'm hot. Why do I got this all up on me? Oh my God. Get that off me. I'm fucking hot. Okay. And yes, he is the muse. He is the muse, baby. Let's put that over there. The divine masculine is the muse. Give me all those purple moon tarots over there. Divine masculine is the muse. I mean, you gotta be crazy to have a high priestess. You got a woman that embodies all the energies that's loving on you and lifting you up in Christ, and you want to tell her down that is something that's been hiding or hidden. What the fuck is the secret? Okay, we're gonna put that there. Yes. Okay. Y'all, we finna get ready for bingo. I gotta pull another Akashic Tarot. For what I'm showing, what they're showing me is that the Akashic Tarot will always be used by me, y'all. Okay? Because I work with the Akashic. Oh, shit. I need to release all this fluid out of my body. For real. Okay, so we're going to keep rubbing on him. I got to write that about that title. Ooh, I'm hot. So it's a gift he got coming to you, girl. He got a gift coming to you, girl. Here you go. Main meal. Main meal, he got a gift for you, girl. Hold on, Sway. Let's put this back here, girl. Hold on. So he got a gift. Hold on, let me order my cards. He got a gift for you. And then you got the work card to come out. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Ooh, shit. Ooh, wow. Why my boobs just feel so extra big today? Like, extra water ballooning. We got to keep the Queen of Roses out with this. All right, look at my cards, y'all. My next work. Get it together. Whew, child. That sexual energy, I'm telling you, will be driving you, divine feminine. I'm telling you, don't say nothing. It's what drive you. Don't fight it. Just heal through it. You know what I'm saying? He was the one behind getting the eggs and sperm, the gods and goddesses, and altering him with his genetics, trying to wipe out the God gene from the earth, and we all were still born divine. Absolutely. That's where I give some powers come from our real parents, the gods and the gods. Yeah. And the crazy part is God always told me that the devil was my father. Child, the devil is within us. I tell y'all that all the time. The devil is within us. And let me tell you how I learned that. When I used to be scared of the dark as a little child and all the bullying that I went through as a child, the devil had to be within me to keep me from becoming Carrie and the damn fire starter Drew Barrymore. Child, because I light their ass up. So that's how I know the devil is within me, baby. That's why I really always talk about quelling the fire of the divine feminine. Because she is the fire, she is the water, she's the yin, she's the yang, she's the all. Okay, so it sounds like I'm saying the Most High God is a woman, is the womb, and we're gonna get into that deeper consciousness when we go into the yeah. So y'all gonna collaborate. Okay, so put all these back, and we're gonna see what y'all gonna do. Okay, y'all. Yeah, when we get to do the each one teach ones, y'all. But these right here, these picks. These psychic intuitive counseling sessions, they're personal, but they heal so many others because people that tap in and they really be in with the gnosis, they understand what's going on. But yeah, it's been him behind everything, behind the Pope, behind Elon Musk. They do all of their dirt in Antarctica. Really? Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about Antarctica, baby. Been hearing a lot about that, but just never like clued into it. See, some things you can't dial into that you should need to dial in, that you some things you should not be dialing into, even if you feel the need to. Okay, so that's why I always say God is guidance. Allow yourself to be guided through that allowing or that receptivity, you find the discipline to obey and pay attention to what you need to pay attention to. So, you know, because it can get overwhelming, child. I let people know on the journey it can get so overwhelming to where you be like, oh, I don't want to be here. Like, you know, you can see how people lose their damn mind. The powers and principalities of air. Okay, yeah. So yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and pull about the divine masculine, because he needs me to talk about him in a loving way. So I need to connect with that child because I gotta get back to the love, y'all. I'm telling you, shit, y'all don't even understand what my true mission. I mean, it's like I have all kind of directions for the mission, but it's like I think that's why I came into this incarnation with all this air in my chart. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Gotta be. So I got all these cards in here. Okay, put that back. So I'm winding down, child. I'm about to start playing some bingo, y'all. Yes. We gotta relax. The numbers be relaxing me, child. I'm telling you, because I be with the frequency of winning that money, baby. And I'm telling y'all, don't play with me. Me and my daughter gonna get paid, and we gonna get put up like, you know, we should be put up, you know. Need decent and in order. That's it. It ain't gotta be what you think or they think it should be. All right, Spirit, we got the gift card that already came out. What else you want me to see about Divine Masculine? What else you want me to see about Divine Masculine? I need to focus on what he's talking about. Money. Okay, so we got the main male, the gift, big luck. You put it right here so y'all can see what's coming out. I'm going to put them in numerological order. Shanae, what you do with them demon cards? The Demon Tarot, they supposed to have this. Bring that back. I knew you weren't going to do it right. Please bring it back to me. Let me fix it. Come back to me. Yes, Queen and Empress. Yeah, you gotta stay focused on the God in you, the goddess in you. And then you got to heal that masculine, ideologies or whatever could be broken down from childhood. So when you ride that pony, you feel no rape or shame. You understand what I mean by the pony? Okay, huh? Yeah, open it up because you gotta divide that and put that on there. I gotta have that on there because my angel tarot got messed up because I lost that little piece. So thank everybody for liking. Every time I get in that deep gnosis, they don't stay up in here. They like it when I be in that angry energy and chin checking and cutting out penises. They love that shit. But see, that's why I know a pleasant letter, baby. We about to get back to the pleasantries. Yes. For up the road is eternal gain. Most I God always let me know I'm not wasting my time. And you already knew it was going to be, look, false person. So he wearing a mask. Get some secrets going on. I think that's that secret card. Yep. Where's it? He hiding something. I don't know what the fuck that something is. But I think my hyperness can get kind of, make him feel the kind of way. But, baby, if I'm in that low, I'm asleep. If I'm in that, I'm asleep. That's why you don't hear nothing. And don't disturb me when I sleep. I need my sleep. So I feel like he hiding something. We got the 8 of diamonds in the horizontal. Maybe it's money woes. I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out about the divine masculine. We're going to find out about what's going on with it because they let me know it's time to come into that union. It's time to make that sweet love. And that's probably what that honeybee was about. It's time to make some honey. Is it time to make some honey? Yeah. Stamina. So, harvest, fruitful, patient, endurance. That sounds like sexuality to me. That sounds like creating to me. So we'll find out. They gave me some keywords here. I don't know if there's any other keywords that they wanted me to pull out. Because when they give me a lot of keywords and stuff, I'll be like, oh, that's a lot. They be like, you can handle it. You can handle it. So give me the next. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me 2 more, please. And then I'm gonna close, baby. Ooh, child. I had to get. Sometimes it's so difficult to give out them side messages. This was a side message, child. But I don't feel like he still loves you. I believe they talking about the Most High though. Expectation. And one more. You definitely hiding something. You definitely hiding some shit. Something being hidden. And I need one more Akasha Tarot. Occupation. So something might be going on with work. Probably ain't been getting no work or some shit going on with work or some type shit. Yeah, probably just hiding that shit, feeling some kind of way with the way the world be trying to project and make you supposed to feel like this and that, or it be them damn women that you be with that don't understand about life and shit, and them be the ones y'all be needing to be with so y'all can learn. So, we can't stand in your way. You're supposed to learn them lessons. I learned that shit the hard way trying to help a man. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how you be standing in your way and his damn way. Or trying to, like, soften his karmic lessons. Okay, so we got that right there. So we gonna divine that to understand what's going on with him. Okay, is anything else? I think we can put these up. Okay, we can put them up. He can't love you like I love you. Oh, and one Akashic record and we gotta go. Baby, you know it's true. Wanna be with the man? Do the things to you like I can. He can't love you like I love you. Baby, you know it's true. When you're a man, he can be a man. Do the things to you like I can. Alright, let's go ahead and see what other Akashic Tarot. Ashley! Come on, get this book. I didn't really use it anyway. That book, whatchamacallit? We about to play bingo. I gotta go TT. He can't love you. That. I'm done with it. I ain't gonna use it. Ooh, I love to see my bed wide open. Yes. Okay, what we got? Intricacies in industry. And what fell between my legs? The Queen of Keys. You sure that's what you want me to have? Let's put it back. I don't know if I feel like I gotta feel the energy. Okay, we're gonna put this over here. Come do me line, sim no badana, simelu na dana lana. Any space for me to put this? That's what I need for my work. Even if you put it inside that basket down there, don't forget where you put it at. Wherever you put it at, I need that. Don't put it there because that towel gotta go there. Put it over there. Ain't no room over there. Yeah, put it where I can know where to get it at if I ain't got you. I ain't got you, baby. Some people want it all. Ugh. Ooh, shit. Child. Just hot. Everything you're trying to get out of the clothes and just get out. Like, what is that? Yeah, you got a lot of the shit over here. You can go clear it out because it don't need to be all that back over there. Like the cars can go back in that black basket. I didn't really feel like the Queen of Keys and what else came out was the one. Okay, that's Five of Forces. By the winter time. I felt that energy. So Five of Forces. Anything else? I'm trying to see if the King of Cups gonna come out. Like a masculine to the feminine. That's what that's my goal. Three of Keys. The chess game. Oh shit. There you go. That's very potent right there. That both of them came out with the Five of Forces. And give me one more, Spirit. The lookout. Look out for this Five of Forces energy. So you're going to strategize past it, and then what's going to happen? They told me to recycle them and put all my cards back together and shuffle again. The Master Artisan. Eight of Keys. That makes sense. You still working. Okay. Yeah, with the Muse right there. The chest. The forces and everything. Trying to burn your ship down for you not to sail. For you not to move forward. Stay on the lookout for that shit. Reflection. I feel like that's powerful too. We'll keep that in there. Give me one more. So what I do with these is I go through and I kind of read through what it says in the guidebook and see exactly where Spirit is guiding me to see the message clearer. Seven of Roses, the journey. With the boat. Yes, with this boat. And reflecting with the water with the boat. So all three of these go together. Okay, so I got it. You got to study your Akashic Tarot to a degree to where you know what they be talking about. So all these cards have come out before. So that's what we did on that. All right, I'm feeling like you can go ahead and take that block and put it over there. I'm done with it. Getting ready for my next session. And so y'all won't see me tomorrow or Sunday. I'll be back Monday. And they just told me that in the cards, you got to play. It's time for you to play. So me and my daughter going to act silly, like watch movies. If I got to just get outside and walk around or something, try to get out and get some exercise, I got to do what the fuck I got to do, even though I don't have the money to get out and really want to go out and do something. But we still going to still move on forward. Here you go. This goes with those other cards. Oh shit, I need a new one. Give me another rubber band. Rubber band, tan up. Put that little cards book up. I just need to show them that Seven of Pentacles card is. Now I need another rubber band. Wanna be with the man? You can be the man. Do that shit like I can. Put this over here. Oh, my back. Oh, I said, oh, my back. I said, oh. Oh, my back. Give me another one. Oh, I said, oh, my back. I said, oh. Oh, my back. Oh, I said, oh, my back. I said, oh. Fuck. Woo! He can't love you Put that back in there. Baby, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. We ready to go. Look at that. All right, y'all. I love you guys. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Trolls, thank you for trolling so I can block you. Real true supporters, thank you for liking, sharing, coming back, and, you know, watching the afterplay, because I know y'all do. Y'all absorb it in time. You know, you got to absorb my content. You got to take it in intervals. Okay. Oh, I'm so exhausted. I'm going to have to, like, lay back for a goddamn minute. I'm exhausted in my fucking muscles. And I'll be back to play bingo. Peace.